Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be building a rocket, and maybe we'll go to the moon. It depends on how long I have to record for to do this. If it takes too long, you know, I might end up splitting them into separate parts. But yeah, today we're going to be going for the rocket and getting some equipment to get ready to go to the moon. It's going to be fun. Alright, so let's figure out here. What do we want to do for this? So to start, we have to, I guess, make the rocket in its own right. Or you know what? I heard it's really hard, so let's do that last. Let's build the rocket last. It'll be like the finishing part of this episode. To start, we need equipment. I did a little bit of research before we decided to hop on here, and I know we need an oxygen mask to start. So, is there like a giant machine nearby or something? What is that noise? Oh my god, that actually scared me. That is a really weird noise. Okay, anyway. So we gotta build an oxygen mask. We don't have enough iron to build that. Luckily, I don't think it'll be too hard to get more, but so like any nearby I can grab. I really don't want to go back down into that cave. Alright. At least now, I cut this out in the original video, but the tunnel here used to be completely filled with water, and whenever I would climb up, because you climb up water so slow in this version, I would always die. I cut it out, along with most of my mining stuff. I kind of just cut to when I got silicon and when I got diamonds. But yeah, this is my mine. Now you guys get to see it in its glory, if you can call it that. I don't actually know if there's any more iron back here. What I do know is that this is a cave, and caves have iron. I don't know how far I went before I went back. Oh yeah, this is a dead end. There's more ores, but not the ore I'm looking for. Alright, well if going deep won't work, what if we just go back up to the surface? Oh wait, we can climb up here. Watch this, we're gonna find something up here, probably. Aluminum right there. I hear some zombies up there. Right? The key ambulance messes with me. And he's dead. Okay. Where is iron? Here's some. Nice. I'll get as much as I can since, you know, iron's kind of hard to get. Oh no. I've learned my lesson with you. No, I have not. I have not learned my lesson with you. I'm still stupid. Take that back. I still found that freaking invincible joke from last time. So funny. I probably won't do the cutaway this time, since mentioning it in a weird way for that to work. I just came up with that on the spot, and I'm very happy. Alright, while we're waiting for this iron, let's see if we can land this super cool water clutch. It's not really a clutch if the water's always there. But I don't really want to spend the time to try to do it normally. Alright, we have an iron helmet. Not for the sake of armor, but for the sake of a space helmet. I don't have any sand, but I know where I can get some. There's literally iron right here. I never had to do that. But if I didn't do that, there's some stuff that I discovered that I wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Why would I have my head sticking out? I go up faster. How does that even work? I don't know. Look at this. I'm going up way more smoothly. Go in the water, it slows down like crazy. Let's just have something to do with collision. I don't know. It counts as a block, which slows me down. But I guess it is a less because it's water. Finally back up. Here we are. let's get some sand real quick. We need roughly 6, I think, because we gotta get house panes. I think with 6 it'll give us enough panes to make this nice thing. Alright, there we go. And with that, we can now swap it out for sand. Perfect timing. Also, let's sleep. It's getting pretty dark. This is what I'm talking about right here. We making progress, we doing it. You know what, while we're waiting, let's build out our base a little bit. Maybe make a more organized area that we can call our home area. Would it be funny if I played a home song right there? I have been including some. Also, fun fact, fun fact of the video. You know how at the end, okay, no, I should say, at the end of the previous video, the timing, do you remember, speaking of person, the last video, there was a perfect cut, in the last video, there was a perfect cut to the ending. It was not intentional. I just kind of put the song in there, and I was like, oh, look at that. It perfectly aligns with the end of the video. I mean, I was originally going to do that, I was going to switch to that, but it was already done, so there's no need. Okay, how meta is it to be wearing a space helmet while already wearing a space helmet because I'm an astronaut? This feels wrong. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. I don't think I should be doing this. But I'm gonna do this because I have to. Or something, I don't know. Anyway. Let's, what do we do now? Oh, no. No. Not the creeper gang. No. If I'm letting you guys kill me, it is nowhere near my base. Oh, shit. I'm gonna cut that out. Keep it family friendly here, alright? No cursing allowed. Yeah, that was not intentional. I did not mean to do that. Anyway. Let's see here. Okay, so, next step of the operation. We need to make an oxygen key. It requires an oxygen concentrator. Well, this is a funny little device. Okay, so let's get 3 compressed tin. Do I have any actual tin ingots on me? I think I have a ton of the ore. I don't know if I actually have any ingots, because, to be honest, it's the only ore I've kind of like outright ignored. Because I kept confusing with tin, so I was like, oh, as soon as I put the name, I was like, no, I don't want to use that. But now I do want to use it. We're going to start off by making that oxygen concentrator, and then we'll work on however you make those fluid pipes. There's some tin right there. There's literally some right above our base. That's convenient. Okay, something fun I'm gonna do for this video. Oh yeah, fun thing I'll be doing for this video. Oh yeah, fun thing I'll be doing for this video is if you comment down your favorite game, I'll make a response. I don't know. I see people do it all the time. I thought I'd throw my head in the game. Is it kind of cringe? Yeah, it kind of is. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. But I don't care. You're not. It's just, if you're just here to watch, honestly, that's good enough. That just shows that people could be interested in my content. some random guy on YouTube relative to myself. If I found my channel, but it just like had a different name, you know, I probably wouldn't watch it. Is this time? Alright, let's get to grinding, guys. Come on, then, grind. Nope. No. 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 Nope, I don't care that I died. I just did not want him alive. My #1 goal there was him being dead. I don't care if I freaking die. I don't care. I can die as many times as I want. But he can't. If one more creeper comes out of this stupid cave, I'm going to just plug it up. It's not nice. It's not nice to do that. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I probably more I'm gonna have to do later, but that's the amount I remember. So. Remember. Here's the compressed tin we need. That's not the compressed tin I want, but it's the compressed tin I need. Okay, that's how you make the oxygen vent for the thing here, for another thing here. A lot of levels to it. Oh, also, I can already make the fluid pipe square. So, yeah. So it was like this. Look at that. Interesting. Okay, we can go ahead and we won't set up that recipe because we have a different recipe we gotta do first. Just wait for this to compress. And then we'll make this into steel. After this, we'll be able to make that fan, and then we can start working on the rest of this thing. Alright, this. There we go, oxygen vent. So for the rest of this, we need 4 compressed steel and 3 compressed tin. That's not too bad. If we do it like this, we can get 3 more of that. And then I think we have enough for 4. I mean, that's 2 times 4, so that'd be 8. Well, hey, I think I remember seeing some iron up here. You can just take that. I got some time to spare. This is really inefficient. I bet there's a better way to do this, but I don't really care. Yeah, we'll have enough. We'll have enough to make the next one, the last one we need, and another one after that if we need it. I'm probably gonna use that iron for something else though. Okay, we're gonna now put in 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put this other one in, but we're not gonna get to use it yet because we have to smelt this iron. Honestly, I'm just gonna put 2 planks in here. I think that's all I really need at this point. Actually, you know what? On second thought, I'll just start making some compressed steel while I'm waiting. Never mind. We'll do this, and then I'll be able to make all that, whatever. Just one more being made. Alright. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. We making progress. We making progress. This is actually a pretty nice spot. Anyway, I need to add some defenses to my little base. I've gotten way too much cobble from all the paper explosions. Oh, okay, for a second I thought it was done because it wasn't making any noise. there we go. Fill this out and I'll start making walls around this. Alright, that's everything we need. We can now do boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We need to get the oxygen vent, and then there's one more thing we need in the middle. A tin canister. I want to die. For illegal reasons, that was a joke. I wonder why YouTubers say that. Like, I know in, like, the original context I bet it was being used. Like, it was actually something that, if it was meant serious, it would be, like, something that could be used as an excuse to put legal action in, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it's become less and less funny the more it's used. Okay, we have enough tin now. We can go ahead and get enough to make those things we need. Okay, for this we will get coal, because for this it actually takes a decent bit of time to do. After that, we have enough to make the oxygen concentrator. After that, we just gotta combine it with some fluid pipes to make the oxygen gear, and we're pretty close to being ready. I also gotta make some machines too, to like fill it up, but we're not gonna do that until we're about to leave. Like, we will have the rocket built, we'll do that like pre-going to the moon. That'll be part of the moon episode. Since the moon actually is pretty short, there won't be that much in that episode, so fitting some extra stuff in there will be good. Anti-block. Gotta want myself an anti-block. Okay, do we have enough yet? No. Oh wait, also, if we're making this, we have to take all this out. I was gonna make the walls a little bit bigger, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start blocking off. I'll make a door tomorrow. For now, I just want to ensure my safety. This is for my safety, sir. What the fuck now? Here we go. 2 canisters. I don't know why we need 2, but I don't really care. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom. Put this in here, and then go boom, boom, boom. Now we got our oxygen gear. Sick. We can sleep, and then tomorrow we'll build the next thing we need, whatever that may be. First of all, I heard of an alien communicator. It lets you talk to the aliens that are on the moon. Yep, there's aliens on the moon, and you can talk to them. I think it's like called a, I don't know, it's called like a translator maybe? No. I might find Galactic Crafts area and see if I can find it there. I don't know what mod this is, but it is really long. Please give me a new mod's content. This thing is probably responsible for like half of the pages. Oh, here. Finally, this is refined storage. A little bit more back. Furniture mod. Now we're getting into more planets. Still more planets. Iron chest. Galactic craft planets. Here's original Galactic craft. Okay. Well, let me see if I can find this here. Mining rocket, satellite rocket, no. We're looking for something specific here. I'll probably find it if I just look long enough. Oh yeah, I also need a parachute. Yeah, here it is. And frequency module. Yeah, I can make this. It's not that hard. It lets me talk to the guys on the moon, which I kind of want to. So, we'll make this real quick. I have the resources too, so you know, I might as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're also gonna spend some other stuff too. But let me look at the other stuff. I have parachute. I need to make a parachute. Canvases? Oh, you need a lot of string for this. Have I been getting string? No. The answer is no. I haven't been gathering string. I'm going to regret that decision. I can see it. Ways to get string. I don't want to use like any duplicating string. No are a lot like more common in this version. That's when they like most of them were usable instead. So now we want to put this in. Put in one of those wafers. I'm needing to use them anyway. We want to put 2 redstone here. Now what do we switch with? We need more iron. Wow, we need more iron. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's chill. Oh god, how did that even happen? This is a very bad situation for me. There's a creeper in my base. Okay, yeah, maybe we should plug up the giant hole that lets mobs drop into my base. Maybe that's a good idea. Where is a... Here's some. Oh, yes. Big iron gains. Oh. Well, hey, look at that. Got a good amount. Making a new pickaxe. That's like I wanted to do right now, but... I guess I got to. Some other time when I could use iron freely. That actually made it's gonna make it a lot harder. Okay, 2 left in there. That's enough for 1. We need 2. Is there at least 2 iron left in this vein? I hope there's more, but at least 2. Okay, yeah, there's more than 2. There's like 5. Because this is the main vein. Good. It is nice that I found a way I can get into my base that no mob will use. But I will use it. Okay, yeah, so now we want to smelt that. And once it's smelted, we can take like half of this. No, we can just take all of it. We can actually, matter of fact, probably start with this. Heal it. Do that. We have a lot of aluminum ingots left. Something. I don't even know what. So it's just normal iron this time. Nothing special. Yeah. This. This. And then we just gotta put 2 aluminum in, so I can the aluminum one. So then we put this here. Yes, we just gotta get this. Alright, here we go. Frequency module equips. There we go. We just need our parachute and some oxygen tanks. We'll do that fast. So, parachutes. Not looking great. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get string that consistently, so, until I've reached that point where I can start getting a lot of it, I'll probably just go out at night and start fighting things. Maybe find some spiders. So I guess in the meanwhile, we can start working towards the big thing. I think we're trying the rocket in its glory. I don't know. Okay, so not the creative one. This is the one we want to make because we want to get storage too. Okay, so we need a. Let's go top to bottom. So the nose cone. This requires 3 heavy-duty plates and a redstone torch. What are heavy-duty plates? They require 2 steel, 2 aluminum, and 2 bronze, which is tin and copper combined. Wow. Those are expensive. Very expensive. Okay. Well, this is the part where you actually have to start getting stuff. Well, I could probably start making the first batch of stuff right now. No, I can't. But I can start doing some stuff. Like, I'll make this, and then I'll make the 2 aluminum that I have to make for this. That'll be good. Then I'm gonna have to start going mining for everything. Not just iron this time. There is no specific ore I need to look for. I'm going for every ore. We're going on a big expedition here. We need a ton of ores. Okay, this is enough to like make some parts of the rocket. I don't think we'll be able to complete it with this haul, but it's enough for me to excuse myself to continue working. Come on. I made it in my base. Home sweet home. I do not like being out there. Also, there's a ton of copper out there. I might go for that actually. I might do some ravine mining next. Anyway, let's start smelting this. All of it. Though, all this has made me realize there is something I forgot to get a lot of. And that thing's cool. So, yeah, let's go get some more of that. Since I have a lot of cobblestone to build up with here. So, like, look at this massive thing. I can just mine this. Okay, so I'm going to calculate something real quick. I'm gonna take a look at everything we need for this, and I'm gonna calculate exactly how many of those weird heavy-duty blades we need. For extra stuff, I'll calculate that later. Oh, hey, look, we need another one of those canisters. So it wasn't completely useless to have a second one. Nice. Like the tier 2, bro. Tier 2 looks even worse. I don't like it. I don't like how expensive the tier 2 one looks. And I have to get boosters, which are even worse. Look at this. Gotta get specifically yellow wool, too. It's fine, it's fine. It's chill. Anyway, calculating the total amount we need 8 for this part, for the main body. We now need 4 for the engine, so that's 4 plus 8, that's 12. We need 4 of these per one of these, so this is now 16 plus our original 12. Which would be 28. That means we need 31 total. Which means 31 of a lot of things. Start, we need 31 copper. Compressed copper, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that much, but I can start doing that, I guess. I won't be able to do that, but I can start. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put in some more coal in here. I'm gonna see how much I can make. Then I'm gonna do something similar, compressed tin, and then I'm gonna see how much compressed tin we can make for all that. Got 2 of that so far. To be fair, I think we'll only need, no, we need 2 of them, so yeah, we do need to get 31 of them. Very unfortunate. For some stuff, we might even need double. Which is not something I'm looking forward to at all, but... Once this is finished smelting, I'll, put in the, next ore we'll do. I'll do tin next. Any ores in here, by the way? Other than that? Okay, iron isn't in here. Iron I kept on me, I guess. Iron will go in next. Why? I don't know. I guess because there's less of it. Well, I guess I'll do aluminum last then. Because, to be fair, I think I have some other stuff I can do while waiting. Oh, we're getting a lot to this stuff now. I mean... I think, if I can get 15 of it, I might be about good. I don't know. I gotta figure out exactly. I might need like 60 or something. Yeah. It really just depends on if the tin and copper combine into 1, or they combine into 2. Or just...
iron ones. I definitely need it. Matter of fact, I actually need an extra amount of express steel because it's required on its own for one. Oh no, it's just required for one thing. The frickin' fins. 2 of them are required for insanely expensive stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna cut to when should I cut? I'm thinking we could. I'm thinking we could probably afford it. I'll cut to when we have finished crafting everything we can. See you guys then. Okay, hello. So after a lot of work, and I mean a lot of work, I got a little bit of extra materials and kind of kept going. I forgot to put it back on. We have everything, I think. This here, all this here. Our rocket is within our grasp, people. This is actually going to be a pretty short episode, but the next episode, bro, it's going to be the moon, and we're going to do a lot of things in that episode. But for this one, for a couple of reasons, I'm going to have to cut it off here. Or, well, not cut it off exactly here. We're going to have to cut it off soon, though. That's my point. I think I forgot to do the chests. Okay, now we can add the swords to it. Plus, there's still a ton of extra preparations we have to do for the moon, so we'll actually start work on that this episode. And the next episode will just be going to the moon. We'll start off with that. We have a rocket, guys. Look at this. This right here is the entire reason I just spent all that time grinding. I wish I could have shown more of it, to be honest, but it was really just surface mining, deep mining. There's a ton of good spots up there. And yeah, that's about it. But hey, it's nighttime. So, it's time to go spider hunting. Ow! That hurt. Do I have to go spider hunting? Is there like any other way to get string in this game? Is there any other way to do it? Maybe this mod pack has the uncrafting table and then I can use one, you know? I forgot how to even make it. Oh, whoa, I just accidentally went to the game. Okay, uncrafting. No, it doesn't have it. Okay, in that case, I don't know. What would I do? Okay, that was kind of sick. How are you in my base? Get out of my base, bro. It's the one place you're supposed to never be able to go to, and you're there. How? How did he even do that? That skeleton's gonna regret walking into my base. This is home turf. Okay. Gotta put my stuff back on. Okay. I do like the little 3D effects that are caused by wearing each piece of equipment. Anyway, though, we really need to work on that parachute. There's gonna be no way for me to return back to Earth, I think, if I don't get that. Dang, there's even some stuff I forgot over in this area. But anyway, where are spiders? I need the string givers. Since I don't really know how else to get it. That's just skeletons down there, which I'm not interested in. Spiders around here, though, I would be very interested in those. I forgot how low on health I was. Okay. I don't even know what I was doing there, I just wasn't thinking. Okay, put this back in. Yeah, I really don't, wait, let me see if there's any way to make string. Okay. Yeah, duh.
dungeon chests can have it too. I mean, I appreciate it telling me this, but like, I kind of already knew that. It didn't help. I was hoping maybe there's some other mob that I forgot could drop it, and that would be how I could figure it out. Also, wait a minute. Here, wait, let me try something real quick. Boom. Oh, come on, I want to die of fall damage real quick because I don't really want to have to deal with this. I don't want to die to the skeletons though, trying to get up higher. Like that. That is exactly what I was trying to not do. There's 3 skeletons here in total. All working to kill me. Right as I thought I was free of the skeletons, the 3rd one just came in right before I could make it back. They're just doing it on purpose at this point. Now, the thing I should be doing right now is maybe making some armor. To be fair, I have enough for a chest plate. Would have preferred if I did. Why do I have extra compressed iron? No, I do have a little bit extra compressed iron. I do remember where that's from. Also, where's my pickaxe? Why do I not have a extra pickaxe? Could have sworn I had one a moment ago. I guess it broke. And I forgot it broke. Okay, I have an idea here. Don't I have another bow here? I do. See, this thing has 10 durability, 31. Mix it together. You have a bow with a bit more than that. Probably more arrows in here too. 3 string on us right now. That is way less than we need. Because to make a freaking... Where's the thing for it? Yeah, make a canvas, I need 5 each. I don't even have enough to make a single canvas. And we need 3 of them for the parachute. So we need 18 string total. Wait. I gotta pause this for a second. Guys, guess what? Chicken jockey! Like from the Minecraft movie. I just found one while I was searching for spiders. Okay. Just got flashbacks to hardcore there. Okay, yeah. Next spider. Alright, we have now gotten everything we need, I think. That was a massive pain. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It took me, like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours total to get that. I was probably slacking off a decent bit, to be fair, but, like, that took way longer than it should have. For you, it was just, like, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 seconds. But for me, it was a lot longer than that, for sure. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can now finally create a parachute, I think. Yep. Yay. That was worth it. Alright. So now we need to do 2 things. One, we should probably make a launch pad. How do we make one of those? We need 3 compressed iron and 3 box iron. Well, as quick as I came, I now need to go to get iron. So let's see if we can find some real quick. Whoa! Okay, wow. That was hard. I died like a bajillion times doing this, but 34 iron, baby. And nothing else. Time to smelt. Alright. Let's go. Alright, here we go. We got it, everybody. Let's go. This now means that we could do this, which will lead to this. Do I have one more? Yeah, I do. Yay! 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 That's all I can say, man. Hooray! Yippee! Good. Cool. Great. Now you're probably thinking, isn't this gonna get blown up? Yeah, I know. I know it is. I've kind of just accepted it at this point. Alright, here we go. Boom! We got a giant rocket. Here we go. Now, while it may seem like we're done, we actually still have a little bit more left to do in this episode. There's one more thing I want to do before we're done. We're not going to fill the rocket with fuel and something else until next episode. But, to finish off this episode, we're going to make the last piece of equipment we need. Which are the 2 oxygen tanks. How do you make them? Probably with iron. I really hope not. Because these are the ones I want to make. They give me a lot of time to just not, you know, die or whatever. Point is, they're really useful. Luckily, this isn't too bad. Since there's a lot of tin ore around, like, there's a way I can work around this, basically. That's enough for 3, right? No. Yeah, it is. But we need... That's just to make 1, so we need more. Great! One thing I don't want to be doing right now is mining more iron. Alright, well, I'll cut to you guys when I'm a bit closer to the recipe. Okay, I'm back here. So, this took a while. I found a cave pretty far away from here that I used. I also got some poppies from the hills in that one that's down in my mine, if you noticed that. And I'm pretty sure that means that I'm just about ready here. Start doing everything. So, I think it's on the top. Yeah. There still is a few more things I need to do, though. Once this is finished cooking, I'm going to make a little bit more tin. And then we'll be about ready. Alright, throw this in, throw this in, throw it in there, throw it everywhere. Alright. I'm trying to keep these episodes shorter anyway, like 20, 30 minutes instead of 40, 50. Okay, come on, one more and then we can make it. It's just a glitch, yep. Okay. Now we do this. We do this. We do this. And then we do this. 2 of these things. Voila. Well, this is it. We have everything we need for the moon. But we still haven't actually got to everything we have to prepare. We still have to somehow get oxygen pumped into these things. And we also have to fuel the rocket. Both of those are going to be pretty hard, especially the fueling the rocket part, because I haven't found any oil yet, which I have to get for the fuel. It's fine though. We'll have to deal with that next time. But until then, I'm out.